Looks like we're live. Hi, everybody. I am excited to be back. My name is Galit Ventura Rozen, and as many of you know, I am launching the Successful Woman's Mindset book that I wrote. But the most important thing for me when I wrote this book was about spotlighting successful women entrepreneurs that have the successful woman's mindset and truly embody it. Because for me, there's nothing more exciting than sharing their secrets to success through their words. So I'm excited today to have Suzanna Jamieson with me, and she likes to be called Shauna Faye. So welcome, Shauna.
Thank you so much, Galit. I really appreciate this opportunity, and I love your work. And I'm glad that we get to kind of mutually support each other with this. So thank you so much for setting up this format. Really appreciate it.
It is my pleasure. So where do you live? Tell me where you're at.
I'm currently mostly in Ojai, California. So Ojai near Santa Barbara, not Ohio. So people always think it's Ohio. No. And I'm off and on between San Francisco also at times.
Beautiful. Great. So you're just right next door to me. You're not too far at all.
I saw that.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and share with everybody a little bit about you. So Shauna Faye, she's an ND, and go ahead and tell them what that stands for so I don't mess it up.
Naturopathic doctor.
Naturopathic doctor and a holistic intuitive. She's been practicing for over 20 years. She's a certified as a life health coach, raw food chef instructor, WATSU practitioner, as well as various energy healing modalities. She channels a personal healing frequency, love, light, and sound healing, and as she said, is based in California. So welcome.
Thank you. Really
so tell us real quick, what is WATSU?
Watsu, it's actually a short for water shiatsu. So it's this kind of, and it's an aquatic body work coming out of Herb and Hot Springs, Harold Dahl. And there is also an underwater version or several ones, water dance and healing dance. And I'm a practitioner in those two. It's a trauma healing modality, really. It's body temperature, warm water. So you have profound muscle relaxation as you're being cradled and stretched in the water. It's a lovely experience. Yeah, definitely.
Sounds wonderful.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, it does. It sounds very relaxing.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm sure it's a great stretch for your body as well.
Yeah, very gentle and yet profound, because you can get into the deep tissue because you're opening up as you're dropping into that relaxation.
I love that. Well, why don't you share with us at first what the successful woman's mindset means to you?
Yeah. I've been looking at your questions a bit, and maybe what I've been noticing, the answers to that coming here for me are maybe a little bit different from what one generically would consider successful. For me, being successful as a woman entrepreneur, or as a human being really, is about being authentic, knowing yourself, being heart connected, and moving out of beingness versus doing. It's like being present in the here now, and basically coming from a space where you can live out of loving life in every moment, no matter what it throws at you. That's really what it is about.
I love that definition, and I think there isn't one definition. One of the things I'm very cautious about in my book is not sharing a specific definition of what it means. Of course, we need a little bit of guidance, because if someone's reading a book about the successful woman's mindset, they want to know what it means. But when I run my workshops on success, I really, Shauna, like to say, what does success mean to you? How do you define it? And then I help them figure out the right questions to ask themselves to define it themselves. So I completely agree with you that it's a different definition, and I love that you have your own. I haven't heard one of the same yet, so we're doing pretty good. And how do you, in your business and in your life and with your clients, embody the successful woman's mindset?
I would say, Galit, that I'm pretty much walk my talk. It's everything that I, for one, my work or the mentoring I'm doing is informed through my own life experience. So, basically whatever I'm offering in terms of modalities, support, tools, practices, exercise is something I've experienced myself, or moved through, or undergone, or practice, or am practicing. So it's not, it's like, oh, that sounds good, why don't you do that? And I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's basically what I'm offering is integrated. And for me, it is about integration, not just like a rational understanding or intellectual understanding of something, but really making it yours, embodying it, so yeah.
I love that. I love that you say that. More than anything, many of us women entrepreneurs really it's almost a way of paying it forward. So you have an area of expertise, you know what you're good at, which to me is a blessing when you figure that out. And then now you make sure that you share that with your clients in hopes that it will better their life.
Yeah, I found that basically if that resonates here, and for me, it's not about me changing your life, but it's me holding space for you to change your life.
Beautiful.
So
yes, in hopes that they'll better their life. Because in all honesty, if somebody's coming to you and want to work with you, there's probably something going on in their life that they want to either figure out, change, make better, because that's usually when you search out somebody to work with, such as yourself.
Totally. Of course, and it's quite a bit range.
Of course,
it can be from trauma release up to I want to take it to the next level spiritually. What does that mean? Spirituality, where am I in the whole context? And then there's also, and I'm having these subconscious beliefs and patterns running that are, self-sabotaging, or that don't serve me, and I just don't know how to get rid of it, or I don't know how to live in the moment, or I'm attracting unhealthy relationships, or I just can't get into balance with my work-life situation, or, my health is out of whack. How can I balance that? Or I'm drained in my energy. I mean, it's endless, really. But basically, yes, the work I'm doing is, very enough and diverse enough that I can meet you wherever you're at, and also basically cover a whole new life. That's basically what it is. It's about life transformation that covers all aspects of you, including sexuality also, wherever that is. So.
Yes, and one of the chapters in my book is called Work in Progress. She is a work in progress. Okay. And listening to you, that came to me right away, because I believe most of us women, many of the women in this world, want to better themselves within themselves, and it's nice to be able to hear. So when you're saying there's so many different avenues, if you yourself feel like, wait, there's something stopping me, I'm stuck, there's something I have to work through, whatever it might be, because typically that's going to be what your client's going to have going on, right, Shauna?
It's all about the inner work. It's all about the inner work, and that's also the empowerment piece. My work is a lot about empowerment. It is on you, and it is in your power to shift and change. And I'm here to hold space for you, guide, direct you, mentor you. But basically, it's on you, And so that's the good news. And it doesn't have to take like ages, for you to make these transitions. My clients typically have like major breakthroughs within 2 weeks of working with me. And then usually I work like I like to work within at least a 12-week frame, just to have some form of integration. And so that, habits can shift and things, how that is, but it's basically, it is all about your inner work. It's all about your inner connection and how to get you there and to empower you to step into that. Yeah, totally.
I love that. And if you don't, as a person, work through your stuff or figure out how to, and sometimes we can't see it for ourselves. We need somebody else to help us see it. I was talking to another lady today about how she said, I don't give them advice. I ask them the questions so they can come to that solution on their own. I said, that's brilliant. Right. Because you can tell someone what to do all day long and how to do it. But if they don't truly within themselves believe it or know how within themselves to do, it's just not going to matter.
That I love that you're pointing this out. And another thought comes in that context is, if as a coach or as like whatever you want to call yourself, it's not about assuming to know what's going on for the other person. You can kind of give things out, like suggest things, and then based on where they're at, they'll find their truth in the moment. And so it is an interaction. It is a dialogue. It's not like, this is what you need to do, and here is a dogma. I don't do dogma, so I'm totally not, right? So it's basically a mutual unfolding and growing each other, because honestly, I always grow with my clients, obviously,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
I can see that. I can see that as being something that happens with each step that you might break through with them or help them through, or they become aware of now within yourself. Sometimes when we're helping our clients, we learn about ourselves as well.
Totally. Yeah, that's my experience. Yeah,
I can see that even with what I do, which is helping women in business and become successful, not just with their mindset, but in the logical day-to-day marketing and writing and clientele and customer service. But still, I sometimes will speak to a client and I'll have this light bulb. Well, wait, am I really doing this? Am I understanding this? Maybe I'm misunderstanding what they're saying. Maybe I should step back. And I think that's part of being a work in progress too. We don't go and get hired by our clients thinking we know everything. Sometimes we're learning with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you see that come about as well?
That's my experience also. It's and for me that's part of the excitement, or what I love about that opportunity to be working with people, because I feel they're bringing the gift of themselves. It's that trust and just being able to meet that and being able to witness the transformation. It's so heart-opening, it's so refreshing, and it's always something new, obviously, because there's always only one person. Everyone is different, so it's just lovely.
Always something new. Yeah, we don't do cookie cutter. We do specifically geared towards what that person or company needs, and then we work with them. Well, I love everything you've shared. Thank you so much. What I want everyone to know is that you're offering a free gift today and how they can access it.
Yeah, totally. So best right now, and Galit, you were so kind to mention that I'm currently transitioning my first names. So it's still, though, at this point, all the links are still Suzanna Jamieson. So best is going to my website, SuzannaJamieson.com, and we'll have the link in the comment. And there is, if you go to appointments, I offer free 15-minute frequency alignment session so that you can get a taste of what the work is I'm doing. And I would love for you to just check this out. It's completely no obligation. And obviously, if you want to check out my website and everything, you're more than welcome to. I also have some free gifts on my homepage. For one, like the Ultimate You Energy Management Checklist. You might enjoy that. So feel free to, check this out, or the free card deck gift, which is also the frequencies. It's up to you, really. But that's what I'm offering. And I highly recommend the 15-minute free frequency alignment session if anything resonates here, just for you to get an idea. And
great. And we'll make sure we put the link in the comments as well. And then as of now, if you want to find Suzanna, which she's transitioning to Shauna Faye, but for right now, if you want to find her, please go ahead and put her name into social media. You can connect, learn more about what she does, go to her website. I'll make sure I put a link below. She most definitely embodies the successful woman's mindset. It's exciting to me to speak to so many women entrepreneurs from all over the world that are living and breathing exactly what they share and exactly what they teach. So thank you so much for being a part of this.
Yeah, thanks so much for the opportunity, and I love your work. Best of successes to you. All the best.
I appreciate it. And if anybody's interested in learning more about the Successful Woman's Mindset book, please go to the successfulwomansmindset.com. All the information is there, and you can connect with me as well through social media. Have a great day.